I am here talking to Junior, our angel, and I was telling her how our perception can be switched, and I was like, this is really good. Other people can benefit from this, so I'm hopping in. And did you want me to share why we started having the conversation, or that's something you don't want me to share?
Go ahead.
Okay. What's good, John Ly Appleton? I am a healthy family advocate. If that's your type of content, please consider following, joining the community, and yeah, just really healing the family one practical experience at a time. But I hopped in here because Angel came in here and she said, Mom, do I smell? Because the kids at school tell me I smell. And I was like, well, I've been up on you. I'm sure closer than anyone in your school has ever been up on you. And these are the smells that I have smelled. Other than that, I haven't smelled anything. And so she says her spiel, and I was like, look, irregardless of your shower schedule, if I have smelled anything, this is what I've smelled, and otherwise they're being jerks. And so I told her, look, there's a strip of tape on my wall. I told her that strip of tape right there. I told her if I told her that strip of tape was black, and I got enough people in here to tell her that that strip of tape was black, and she's like, no, it's not, it's green. And I would say, no, it's not. And everybody else would say, no, it's not. And everybody is insistent that she's the one who has a problem. It's not them, it's her. It's a black strip of tape. She would eventually shift her perspective because of groupthink, or I don't know, I'm not a psychologist, but I know she would be pressured into shifting what she believed to be true and now internalizing what people told her is true. And so I was like, irregardless of if you have an odor or not, which you don't, but if you did, the people around you have found a way that they can manipulate you and shift your perspective about yourself. And how is your perspective able to be shifted by a bunch of outside voices? So if those outside voices are loud enough to shift your perspective of yourself or to question yourself, that's why that self-love inner work needs to be done. That's why that mirror work needs to be done, Angel. You need to make sure that you're getting that stuff done, because you got to build up your inner world so thick that they can say whatever the hell they want to when you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? See, you're not even listening, and that's unfortunate, but you're reading my book instead of listening to me, so I'm going to let you be great, because you're getting my wisdom either way. Whether you reading it or you listening to it, you're getting it. I want to be very intentional here and tell you what the purpose is of this channel so that we're all on the same page and we can start doing the work. The purpose of this page is for me to share information and these downloads that I'm receiving. It's not me. I'm receiving all of this stuff. And what's interesting is I know somebody's going to dig up something I said 10 years ago and say, look, this is what you said, as if people can't change. As if the same asshole trying to point out who I was 10 years ago isn't the same person or different from who they were 10 years ago. Like, how do we forget who we are when we're trying to tell somebody else who they are? But being very intentional, I want to let you know that I want to help us all evolve and grow into our highest potential. Now, in order to do that, it's going to take some extreme self-mental mastery. You have to be able to control your mind, because the thing that is keeping you from where you need to be is this. Isn't that something? We think it's something out there, and it's all right here. So if you can control your mind, you can evolve your life. I'm 100% sure of it. I know. Now, it's taken me 41 years to figure this out, but when I sat up in my bed June 15th of 2022, I said, I'm going to change my life, and I believe I have. Now, we're still working on it. We're going to see. But I'm not going to hold the information until I figure it out. I'm going to start sharing stuff now, and if y'all choose to listen, great. There's some people who aren't going to listen to me until I'm rich and famous and big time Lonnie Taylor and lights. Then you'll listen to me. But those of you who know, guess what? All you need to know is, I am. So get ready for that. I am downloading a lot of information. I'm transferring all to you guys. I have downloaded information about the plight of the Black family. I have downloaded information about how to regulate our emotions. I'm downloading information on how to manifest. I am downloading lots of information that's going to be greatly helpful to all of us, and I am sharing it all in these long-ass videos. It used to be hide it in the book. Now it's hide it in a long-ass video. If I was cussing and fighting and kikiing. Y'all watch that shit. But sister sharing knowledge, ain't nobody got time for that. You better give me my knowledge in short 7-second doses or else swipe. That's cool, because those who don't swipe gonna get this and they gonna change their lives as long as they can control this. So I ain't really worried, because what's for you is for you. And what's for me is to share it. So even when I share a video of my family doing something, I am intentionally trying to impress upon you to look. Do you see us enjoying each other and being a family and feeding into each other? And then I want you to look at your family, and I want you to start enjoying your family and feeding into each other, because that's what this life is about. We're waiting for these huge moments when every moment is huge. Sitting here having a conversation with my daughter, and I realized that we are very confused on what being selfish is. Society has a very perverse version of what selfishness is, but I know what selfish is, and I'm gonna tell y'all. And I don't care if you disagree. All right, selfishness as we see it is me, my, mine. I ain't doing for nobody else. I'm looking out for number one. But true selfishness is selflessness. See, I got on a video earlier and said I was going to talk about selfishness or selflessness, but I didn't. But now I'm ready because I just figured some stuff out talking to my daughter. True selfishness is selflessness, because the reason why you are selfless is because you are trying to do for self. Everything that I do is because I am trying to raise my vibration. I am trying to make my experience better. And I am trying to make sure that numero uno is taken care of first. Human nature, right? That's what we do. We take care of self first. How can I put your mask on and save you if the plane is going down if I ain't got my mask on first? Hell yeah, I'm selfish. And I'm an Aries. That should tell you everything you need to know about me. But true selfishness, looking out for self, is to look out for others, because we are the collective. We are all connected. And if you want something to happen for yourself, and you think about all the laws, the universal law of attraction, that's the only law I know, but I know there's all kinds of laws out there. But if you think about all those things, they always tell you, give in the area that you have a need. You will attract that back into you. So give. You have to be selfless, and radical selflessness. Every moment, every opportunity you have to be good to a person, you be good to that person, because that's going to raise your vibration. You understand? You see how the selfishness is coming in with the selflessness? They're hand in hand. It's not me, my, fuck you. It's how can I help you? How you doing? What do you need? How can I be of service? Because in that, you are helping yourself. And that is selfishness. Not this bullshit they got us out here doing. See, they got us hustling backwards because it keeps us cut off from what's truly ours. But if we could just remix that shit, we gonna be all right. All right, y'all, I am downloading. I'm giving it to you. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is an exciting time for me, and hopefully it's exciting for you too as well. I don't even know what that was, but